children, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn present continuous tense or also called as present progressive tense. It is used to show that an ongoing action is happening now either at the moment of speech or now in a larger sense. The present continuous can also be used to show that an action is going to take place in the near future. Let us learn the format and the usage of present continuous tense. Before that, as we all know, there are four aspects for each tense. They are simple present, which we have already dealt. Present continuous tense, present perfect tense, and present perfect continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Let us know the structure for affirmative, negative, and interrogative sentences. In the case of affirmative, its structure is subject plus be verbs like am, is, or are plus base verb plus ing or present participle. That is, we are supposed to form the present continuous tense using the structure subject plus am or is or are plus present participle in the case of affirmative sentences. In the case of interrogative sentences, we are supposed to invert the subject and am or is or are. Negatives are made with not. So, for example, you are watching TV. She is learning now. In the case of negative, subject plus be form verbs like am or is or are plus not plus base verb plus ing or present participle. She isn't learning now. She is not learning now. In the case of interrogative sentences, we can use be verbs like am or is or are. So the structure is am or is or are plus subject plus base verb plus ing. Is she learning now? So let us know more examples. Affirmative sentences. In the case of first person singular, the structure is subject plus base verb plus ing. That is, subject plus am plus base form of verb plus ing. Plural, subject for first person plural, subject plus or plus base verb plus ing. So example, I am singing now. We are singing now. Likewise, for second person singular, you are singing now. That is subject plus or plus base form of verb plus ing. So likewise for plural. Example, you are singing now. For third person singular, we had to write the structure as subject plus is plus base form of verb plus ing. Likewise, for third person plural, we had to give the format as subject plus or plus base form of verb plus ing. So, examples for third person singular, she is singing now. He is singing now. It is singing now. Likewise, for third person plural, they are singing now. For in case of negative, for first person, I plus am plus not plus base form of verb plus ing. So, example, I am not singing now. Likewise, for second person negative, subject plus or plus not plus main verb plus ing. You aren't singing now. Likewise, for third person negative, we are supposed to give the format as she or he or it plus is plus not plus main verb plus ing or base form of verb plus ing. So she isn't singing now. He isn't singing now. It isn't singing now. So present continuous tense is used for an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. So it is used to express the idea that something is happening now at this very moment. It can also be used to show that something is not happening now. It is used for an action that is in progress and even it will continue in future. So for action that is happening at this very moment, so let me give an example. You are learning English now. Paul is learning English. Even we can use present continuous tense for longer action in progress now. So for example, I am studying to become a doctor. I am not studying to become a dentist. Even it is used to describe a temporary event or situation. He usually plays the drum, but he is playing guitar tonight. It is used to denote an action that is planned to take place in the near future. So as I told you, it is used to indicate that something will or will not happen in the near future. Present continuous tense is used. Yolani is meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow. I am meeting some friends after work. I am not going to the party tonight. Is he visiting his parents next weekend? Isn't he coming with us tonight? It is used along with the adverbs such as always, constantly, repeatedly to express an action that has become a habit by doing it over and over again. That is present continuous with words such as always or constantly or repeatedly expresses the idea that something irritating or shocking often happens. For example, she is always coming to class late. He is constantly talking. I don't like them because they are always complaining. Here, just see they all used with negative emotion. Sumitra is always asking questions. So even it is used along with the adverbs that is always, constantly, repeatedly to express an action that has become a habit by doing it over and over again. It is used even with the adverbs such as only, never, ever, still, just, etc. You are still watching TV. Example. So let us see an example with go. I am going to picnic. You are going to picnic. He or she or it is going to zoo. We are going to temple. You are going to temple. They are going to temple. Just note the difference. In the case of third person singular, that is he or she or it, agrees with is plus base form of verb plus ing. That is, he is going to zoo, she is going to zoo, it is going to zoo. So for others, like you, we, they, it agrees with or plus base form of verb plus ing. I agrees with am plus base form of verb plus ing. I am going to picnic. You are going to picnic. He or she or it is going to zoo. We are going to temple. You are going to temple. They are going to temple. In case of negative sentences, I am not going to picnic. You aren't going to picnic. He or she or it isn't going to zoo. We aren't going to temple. you aren't going to temple, they aren't going to temple. Likewise, in case of interrogative sentences, am I going to picnic? Are you going to picnic? Is he going to picnic? Is she going to picnic? Is it going to zoo? Is he going to zoo? Is she going to zoo? Is it going to zoo? Are we going to temple? Are you going to temple? Are they going to temple? So likewise, verbs that are not usually used in present continuous tense. So where and all it is used? In case of senses or perception, opinion, mental states, emotions or desires, measurement and others like to look, to see, to be, to have in the sense to possess. So like senses or perception, to feel, to hear, to see, to smell, to taste. In these cases, the verbs are not generally used in the present continuous tense. That is, verbs of perceptions and some other verbs are not usually used in the present continuous tense. So as I told you, for example, they are see, smell, hear, taste, know, understand, hate, like, want, wish. So even in case of opinion, to assume, to believe, to consider, to doubt, to feel, to find, to suppose. Mental states, to forget, to imagine, to know, to mean, to notice, to recognize, to remember, to understand. Emotions or desires, to envy, to fear, to dislike, to hate, to hope, to like or to love, to mind, to prefer, to regret, to want, to wish. Measurement, to contain, to cost, to hold, to measure, to weigh. So exceptions, perception verbs like see, hear, feel, taste, smell are often used with can. I can see, I can hear. These verbs may be used in the continuous form but with a different meaning. Just note, it is not used in present continuous tense only in the case of perception. But if it is used with different meaning, we can use present continuous tense. So for example, this coat feels nice and warm. That is your perception of the coat's qualities. Just see another example. John's feeling much better now. John is feeling much better now. That is, his health is improving. She has 3 dogs and a cat. So it denotes a possession. So in such case, we are not supposed to use ing. But see the next example. She is having supper. That is, she is eating. I can say Anthony in the garden. So this is perception. It is with the meaning perception. But see the next example. I am seeing Anthony later. That is, we are planning to meet. In such meaning, we can use ing forms for the verbs see, hear, feel, taste, smell. Self-evaluation. So for present continuous tense, children, please pause the video and then answer the question. So how well you have understood. Let us check how well you have understood. You does English grammar. That is action going on at the moment. So that is you does study. That is what is the base verb here? Study English grammar. So action going on at the moment. Or you still does work for the same company. Action going on during the period of time. We dash on holiday tomorrow to describe an action or event in the future which has already been planned or prepared. The sky looks clear, but it does at the moment. That is rain. Base form verb to describe a temporary event or situation. Sheba does move to a new house next week. Does, here you have to give the answer in present continuous tense. Does, it does pour. The base form of verb is pour outside now. So let us know the answer. You are studying English grammar. Are you still working for the same company? We are going on holiday tomorrow. So here on holiday tomorrow, the sky looks clear, but it is raining at the moment. Sheba is moving to a new house next week. It is pouring outside now. So as children, I hope you might have understood present continuous tense, where to use present continuous tense. So it is used for an action that is in progress at the time of speaking. It is used for an action that is in progress and will continue in future. It is used to denote an action that is planned to take place in the near future, and it is used along with the adverbs such as always, constantly, repeatedly, etc., etc. to express an action that has become a habit by doing it over and over again. Thank you for watching.